Hi everybody! In today's video, I'm going to be going over my quarterly goals. Now, normally when I would do a video like this, I would go over the previous quarter's goals as well, so that I could tell you which ones I completed and which ones I failed at. But my last quarterly goals video was back in July, I believe, and since it's been so long, I figure we'll just skip that step and we'll go right into what my new goals are. And you may notice that some of the goals for this quarter were actually goals back then too, but if you've been staying up to date on YouTube or other social media, you'll know that I've been pretty absent and there have been a lot of things going on in my life, and so a few of those things have not been completed, so they'll be added to this list of goals. Number 1, start a website. Now, before my move, I had started to design my website, but I never completed it, so obviously it didn't get put up. And that is one of my top goals for this quarter because I really want to get that up and running. And I do also have some goals that kind of branch off of starting a website, but I don't want to put all those in the list for you because, I don't know, it'll just make the list kind of long because there are a lot of little things that you want to have on your website, or that I want to have on my website anyway. But just to give you an example, one of those things is to have 1 to 3 chapters ready to put on my website to give everyone a small sampling of my book and my writing. Number 2, educate myself on Goodreads. At this point, I still haven't really checked out Goodreads. I do have an idea of what the website is and what it's for, but I haven't actually checked it out myself or made an account on there yet. So I really feel like I should do that. Number 3, educate myself on Ingram SPARC. At this point, I do plan to publish through Ingram SPARC, so I really want to check out the website and get an idea of all the features and how everything works, because I haven't published anything yet. This is going to be my first novel that I've published, and it'd be pretty good to know how the site works. Number 4, write an author bio. Part of the reason I have this goal is because of my website. I want to have an author bio on my, my author site, but also it's just good to have your bio written for other things as well, because there are other places where it might need to be put up, like, say, the dust jacket on your book. So, yeah, I really need to do that, but I have such a hard time writing things like that about myself, and to me they always end up sounding really weird. But I guess I just need to push through and maybe get other people's opinions once I have something down. Number 5, buy some ISBN numbers. I have wanted to do this for a while, but obviously it's just a chunk of money there, and I haven't done it yet. And it's not super pressing for me right now, but I do want to get it done this quarter, just so that I have those numbers on hand and ready for when I do publish, but also because I want to buy one of the packs of ISBN numbers because I am going to be publishing in different formats. And obviously, I have plans to publish more books in the future. Number 6, research editors. I do have an idea of who I would like to edit my book, but I feel like it would be a good idea to look around, get a feel for some other editors, maybe find another couple that I like, compare pricing, and just overall compare the editors. And then I can make a list of my top choice and then my next couple choices in case the editor I really want doesn't have the availability to edit for me. Number 7, get down a writing routine. I've had this as a goal for a while, and a part of the reason for it is just to make sure that I do kind of have some sort of a schedule or a routine down to make sure that I fit in time for my writing. But also because everybody has a different time of day that they are the most productive, and I don't really know what that time of day is for me, at least when it comes to my writing. I do know when I'm more productive at other things, but I haven't really tested it out with my writing yet. I think that my time of day would be more early afternoon, because getting up early in the morning, like the 5 a.m. Writers Club people, that's really hard on me, especially because of some sleep issues that I have. But then at the same time, trying to write at night after kids go to bed also doesn't usually work for me because by then I'm really tired and I want to go to bed myself. So it seems like, well, logically, I think early afternoon is probably the best time for me to write, but I'm not entirely sure yet if that's actually my most productive time. So I kind of like to play around with that a little bit and use that to help me develop a writing routine. At least for now, when it fits in the future with jobs and things like that, it might have to change just because of other things going on in life. Aside from these writing-related goals, I do have 5 personal goals which will remain undisclosed. But when I post my next quarterly goals video and I update you on my writing goals and which ones I completed and which ones I didn't complete, I will also let you know how many of my personal goals I managed to complete during the quarter. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I feel like my list of writing goals is actually kind of small, so I'm wondering if there was something that I forgot to write down, which I obviously can't remember at the moment, but if there was something that I had planned to do and I forgot to write it down, I guess you'll know in the next video. I'll let you know if I added anything to the list or not. If there are any topics that you'd like me to go over in future videos, let me know in the comments, and you can also let me know if you also do goals to help yourself stay on track, whether it's as far as your writing or personally or both. As a topic for one of my future videos, I would kind of like to go over how I basically keep track of and organize my goals. Not necessarily my quarterly goals, since that covers such a long period of time, but more so my daily or weekly goals. So if that is something that you'd be interested in, please let me know in the comments, and you could also let me know if there are just any other topics that you would like me to cover in future videos. And also, let me know if you also do quarterly goals or if you track your goals in a different way. But that's it for now. If you'd like to stay up to date on when I post videos in the future, please hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on social media. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Sadie McEwen. Thank you for watching today, and until next time, click!